Hey everyone, and welcome back to Aragami. On this video, we're going to be completing the 10th chapter, Military District. And we're going to do that without getting detected, and we're going to kill all of the enemies in the level. So let's get started. Finally, this is the Military District. The path to the temple begins here. According to Kurasu, they put the talisman in the castle, so that's where we're going. Alright, first thing I want to do is get a new skill, and the one I'm going to get is Kage 2. Enemies won't hear you while Kage is active. This ability right here, in conjunction with Shadow Kill, is kind of overpowered, to be honest. It's really, really effective. So what we're going to be able to do is use Kage to get invisible and come up on someone and they won't be able to hear us. And then we can easily use Shadow Kill, which you press square and hold it, and then that like Shadow Dragon will come out and kill them. And when it does, it gives you back a charge of the ability you have selected. So what ends up happening is I use the invisibility to go get the kill, and then as soon as I get the kill, I get my charge back. So I have infinite charges. Essentially, it's super ridiculously powerful. And also, the first time you use a Shadow Kill, you'll get a trophy. I already picked it up on a practice run, so that's why it didn't pop up there. But it should pop up for you. I believe it's called like Shadow Killer or something. I don't recall off the top of my head. So anyways, come through that side gate, make your way up there, and then down to here, and you'll get a scroll, which gives you a skill point and a new piece of lore. And this one's going to be one of Tsuyoshi's notes, Volume 13, Time to Think. May 26th, year 46 of the 5th Age. I was right. In disgrace, I was right. By the time I reached Melchia's home, it was too late. His beloved must have been on her deathbed. He tried to retain her soul using the sealing technique, but his body couldn't withstand it. It was foolish to show him such an advanced and perilous technique in the first months of his training. I'm certain he was well aware of the risks, and did it with the best of intentions, but now his death weighs heavily on our shoulders. The incident made it clear. We've been playing God long enough. The sealing technique is now marked as forbidden. We have dissolved the Brotherhood, indefinitely. In this way, we will give ourselves time to think about the past, the present, and the future. We each use the forbidden technique on each other so we can stay in touch regardless of the distance between us. Melchia always wanted to visit the arid lands. Maybe that's a good place for a new start. So Melchia tried to save his girlfriend or whatever she was, and ended up killing himself as well in the process. And alright, so let's head back out, and then we'll use our ridiculous invisibility into Shadow Kill to easily mop these two up. Let's just wait till he gets a little bit further over. There we go. Shadow Kill. So yeah, like I said, it's a bit overpowered to be honest, but you know, you went through the trouble of getting all those scrolls, so you may as well get something really nice. And it's certainly nice. It does wonders. Did you hear something, by the way? Just a few minutes ago. Like there was an explosion out past the inner wall. I swear I saw a flash as well. It's muggy today. Maybe it was thunder. Could be a storm coming in. Thunder? That close? No way. You'd have heard it too. I hope something isn't happening. It could be the intruders. No chance. There's no way some random intruder could waltz past the inner walls and take down Captain Akaru. Alright, we're going to take these guys down with a Shinin trap. So drop it down. Use your bell. Come over here. And once they get close, we'll kill all three of them. It'll slightly impact the score because it's only 100 points, but should still easily get an S. Or rank of S, I mean. Alright, so the next scroll is out on this boat. So So let's go out to it. Pick it up. Another skill point. Another piece of lore. And I believe this one's one of Yuki's Chronicles. Yes, it's Volume 12, The Last Resort. Master Tsuyoshi taught us the basics of manipulating life essence. I had read legends about it, but still the countless uses Master Tsuyoshi revealed amazed me. He taught us how to control our inner peace, how to block the inner peace of others, how to heal any wound. There was little wonder why he was considered a sage. For a light adept like me, using another essence was like trying to write with the wrong hand. I must say, however, that yours truly was the first to attune to it, and with ease. This new essence took the form of a green flame when summoned. It felt like spring water rippling through your soul. Peaceful, that is, until the master taught us how to apply it in combat. Applied to combat, life essence allows one to heal wounds at an incredible speed, but it doesn't end there. Certain techniques allow you to transfer part of your own soul to someone else, or vice versa, temporarily. You can empower yourself with another soul and drain their own essence. But this technique is difficult to control. Breaking the body, soul balance like that, the potential consequences were terrifying. And just when we thought we had learned all we could, when we thought Master Tsuyoshi's teaching was slowing down, he gave us one last piece of wisdom. The technique I'm going to show you now was branded as forbidden long ago, he said. It is risky, dangerous. It should only be used as a last resort. If all else fails, it could help you defeat the Shadow Empress. So he clearly taught the Kaiho captains how to use the sealing technique. And that's how they defeated the Shadow Empress. Although I'm actively working to undo their work. Which I'm still not sure if that's a good idea or not. But she summoned me, so I don't know if I have much of a choice in the matter anyway. But I still haven't quite figured out if she's good or bad yet. Alright, let's take these two out with Sukaku. I'm getting a little bored with the Kage shadow kill business, so at least get one interesting kill in here. So he's blinded, let's kill him. And then kill him. Alright, get rid of those corpses. And there we go. Alright, so let's go through this gate. There's a shrine here. We can get back, like, what, the one charge we used. I'll switch to kunai, and I'm going to go up top. We'll take this guy out with a kunai. If it let me. There we go. Take that guy out with a kunai, and then right below us should be another archer who I can Kage and kill with Shadow Kill. There we go. Oh, no. What's going on? I don't know how he saw me. I guess my Kage wore off. But that's okay. We'll come over here. Should not be an issue. They're going to search over there, but they're not going to find anything because I Shadow Killed them. Although they're coming over here. What's up with that? Leave me alone. Yeah, they didn't find anything, so we're good. Holy crap, look at all of them. Let's use Banmoku, get as many people marked as possible. And, okay, there we go. And, while they're all over there, may as well come in here. I believe there's a scroll in this room. Yep, there it is. Let's pick that up. Another skill point, another piece of lore. And this one's Volume 13, A Light Fortress of the Yukis Chronicles. March 1st, year 47 of the 5th Age. At last, our spies have found them. We received a message detailing the location of the Sayogosen Guild's capital. Far south, north of the arid lands, a fortress city was spotted flying the Sayogosen flag. Spies infiltrated the fortress and found the base of their power, their leaders, their resources, their plans. While waiting for the winter's end, the other 3 leaders and I have been preparing a full reconnaissance mission with our best teams. We need to know what the Sayogosen have been preparing all these years. After we found Yumiko, our best scientific minds discovered that the mineral Sayagosan extracted from the mines near Inari's home had some kind of compatibility with light essence. We have to expect the unexpected. I told Yumiko about the mission. Her team is without a doubt the best we have, even among the other leaders' platoons. I didn't want to leave them behind, but I didn't tell Yumiko the city was a Sayagosan stronghold. She doesn't seem to remember their flag, so I decided not to mention it at all. This is a recon mission. We can't reveal our blade before we are ready to strike. We're going there to find out how powerful they've become and prepare our attack. If Yumiko knew she was going where her parents' killers were based, she is intelligent and trustworthy, but her anger is a force to be reckoned with. We depart next week. So it looks like Yumiko's going to get some revenge, whether she realizes it or not. Okay, Kage, shadow kill. Got another guy right there, and I don't see anyone else nearby, so he's gonna be the next victim. And that's weird. I somehow am out of charges for my Kage. Well, I've got one because I'm using it and then getting it back with shadow kill, but oh, I think I used the other. Oh crap. That was almost bad. Take care of him. But I think I used the other when I got spotted on those rooftops. I just don't remember using it because apparently I've got short-term memory loss. Alright. He's gone. Got another guy right over here. Let's get his attention with the bell. And it looks like only he's coming, so use Kage again. Shadow kill again. Like I said, this combo is just ridiculously powerful. And kind of no reason to do anything else, to be honest. Unless you just want to. The only time I really need to do any other attack is when I've got 2 or more in the same area. Otherwise, I can just Kage and shadow kill everyone. And because of that technique I got, it doesn't even, they can't even hear me coming up anymore. So that upgraded Kage 2 really makes it even better. Alright, so we got that dude there, and then another one a little bit further down. So get rid of him. And then we'll go take care of that guy, and then I think we'll head over to that pagoda. Because there's an archer up there that I don't particularly want to try to kill the enemies in the courtyard when he's looking down. So I think we'll go into the pagoda first and take care of him. And the way we're going to do that is to come down under the pagoda. Under the pagoda. I think I called it pagoda. I don't know what that is. Okay, so down here we can go up, and there's also a shrine, so we can get our charges back. Before we do that though, Bon Moku. Get a bunch of things marked before I get a free recharge. And there we go. And there should be, yes, a grate right here that I can use to go up. Although it's not working right now, I think I need to drop a shadow. There we go. Alright, what do we got? We got one guy inside here. Then we got 2 outside at the front door. And I think we'll just kill them with a trap. I think I can actually get right up next to them and just drop the trap and move away. So let's try it. Yep, that works just fine. Oh, wait. Well, somehow it didn't get him. But that's fine. We'll just Kage and shadow kill him. There we go. Okay, now we'll head upstairs. And I want to get rid of that archer, and then once I do, I'll clear out the courtyard below, I think. So get rid of this light orb, that breaks the barrier on the window. And lets me get out on the roof to this archer, who has no idea I'm coming. Get him, dragon! Yeah! Okay, and then we got this courtyard down here. I think I missed a few on the mark. And I think that's all of them. So it looks like we've got 4 to deal with over there. Shouldn't be an issue. Those 2 are looking at each other. What about these 2? These 2 are not. Oh crap. Wrong button. Used the Banmoku. I wasted a Banmoku. Bad. Okay, he's gone. He's about to be gone. And then we just got those 2 right over there. I think I'll kill the back one first. Right there. And then we just got this guy. And, oh, well, apparently I'm wasting a charge now, but that's okay. As long as I don't waste that last charge, otherwise it's going to make things a lot harder. Alright, there's a scroll down here. There we go. Another skill point, another piece of lore. And this one is going to be... Don't actually remember. Tsuyoshi's Notes, Reincarnation, Volume 14. August 23rd, year 46 of the 5th Age. I arrived in the arid land some weeks ago. Rumors were right about the weather. I have never sweated so much, and never completely run out of sweat, like I have here. Luckily, I found a good place to live, up in the mountains, situated not far from a small village full of light adepts. The way they use light in their worship is inspiring. Whenever I feel a particular longing for human contact, I'll go visit them. With everything that has happened, the forbidden technique, Sotho, Melsha, I can't stop thinking about reincarnation. I've heard so much superstition about it from so many different cultures, but never actual facts or methods. We never even thought of looking into it further. It was nothing but a fantasy, and then I saw Sotho come back to life. The gap where his soul should be filled up again like a goblet at a feast. He recognized us too, just like before. What would have happened if I had put the dog's soul into a different body? Would he still have been able to recognize us? Probably not. Memories lie in the brain, not the soul itself. But does the soul carry an imprint of its body or the body's memories? Are they etched into the soul like stains in glass? If I had put a different soul into the dog's corpse, would Sotho still be Sotho? I don't think so. The soul is an important part of our identity. I just wonder, what if I put Melsha's soul into another body? Would he himself be present in the body, living or dead? Would he come back? I have to stop thinking about it. Something tells me he didn't stop thinking about it. Okay, so this whole area is pretty much clear. Let me make sure I didn't forget a scroll somewhere. Okay, there's a scroll in this building, in this pagoda. Don't remember precisely where, but that's why we have Kurasu. Oh, now I remember. It's on the back side, so let's go pick that up. I think it's just back here on a crate. Yep, there it is. Another piece of lore. And this one is Yuki's Chronicles. Volume 13, Building an Army. Once we finished training with Master Tsuyoshi, we started recruiting. We already had allies from the various villages and cities we had passed through, and after reaching out to those we met, the word spread and others started to come to us. There were adepts from all the clans, of various essences and practices, even people who weren't adepts. Not all of them were ready to fight, but most of them had potential. Only one thing was missing from our preparations: light. Teaching people to use light, our best offense against Nishoku's shadow, would take years we didn't have. We only had time for the basics, and that wouldn't be enough. Then I came up with an idea. During our travels, we had found huge veins of a rare mineral called Hikaukum, which can store and emit light essence. If we could infuse our army's weapons with Hikaukum, it would barely matter how inept a soldier was with light essence. Our light charge would empower them. I tested it, and it proved successful. I even infused our 4 weapons with the mineral as well. This simple action would make the difference in the war to come. After 6 months of preparation, our army was ready. With Ryo, Hikaru, Sora, and I as its leaders, our newly formed brotherhood was ready to put an end to Nishoku's reign. Kaiho was born. So that's what that mineral was all about. They figured out how to make light adepts out of regular people, I guess. Or at least, they could, like, use their essence somehow. So that's kind of interesting, and it still doesn't really explain why we haven't run into other essence users, though. Like, they've all been light, so that's... I don't know why we haven't found a single one from the other, schools, I guess you'd call them. Alright, so top of the pagoda. Ah, that takes me back. That was when Hyo gave each of us our dark dagger, a weapon only presented to members of the guild ready to undertake the most dangerous, demanding missions. I was so proud that day. Those boys at your side, who are they? Orochi and Ryuta. I was partnered with them. We formed one of the best teams Dakudaga had ever had. I see. You really were something else, weren't you? Which one was on the right? Ryuta, why do you ask? That armor. Anyway, only one talisman left. I can almost smell freedom. Kuroso found a hidden path to the temple. It should save us some time. Dawn is near. Let's hurry. We don't want you turning into Aragami soup. Very funny. I expected a goddess to have some manners. Hey! Alright, let's break this light orb. And we'll head back out the window. And that dropped a barrier on that gate right there. So we can drop down and make our way through. And I think I used all my... Yeah, I accidentally used my extra Banmoku, so I can't get all these guys marked. Which kind of sucks. Well, we'll have to do it the regular way, so we'll get these guys marked up. And I'm a little worried about that archer. He's staring this way, so that's not gonna work. Oh, but this guy's coming over here. Let's get him way back here. That bell should only get his attention. Alright, Kage. And Shadow Kill. There we go. Look at all these statues of the Shadow Empress. I've never trusted sex, any of them. Nothing but a bunch of fanatics doing what they want in the name of a god. Nishoku was no different. Fanatics, didn't your mother teach you not to label people, as if guilds don't do what they want as well? Don't you tell me. Yes, I was in a sect before I joined Kaiho. Got a problem with that? For your information, hey, I didn't mean any offense. Then think before you open your mouth. I always thought he was a bit weird. Alright, so they're spreading out. I think there was a scroll in here. Let me go check it out. Oh, no, it wasn't a scroll. It was a light orb. So let's destroy this. There we go. And we still got that archer up there. I really don't like him. Wonder if I could take him out without that guy noticing. Actually, I think I could get him back here. Yep, that'll work. Once he's gone, I think I could deal with that archer. Let's go invisible. Get that shadow kill. And let's see, do I want to deal with that archer right now? Or rather, can I? I don't know. Let's not risk it. Near the end of the level, I don't want to risk dying. We'll just use the bell, although that got his attention. That certainly wasn't what I wanted to do, but it should be okay. Let's get rid of him. And now I can definitely get that archer. He's got no one to protect him now. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just come up on him like this. Kage. Shadow kill. Goodbye, buddy. And if you come up here, there's a secret room with our last scroll. So pick this up. That's the last scroll on the level and the last piece of lore for the level. And what's it gonna be? It's gonna be another Yuki Chronicle. Volume 14, The War to Come. April 20th, year 10 of the 6th age. The last preparations have been made. We depart next week. I can hardly sleep. My heart is in my throat. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. At least recalling these memories, all that we have achieved, has calmed me a little. Looking back, the change within us gives me strength. From children living blissfully ignorant of how big the world was, to leaders of an army. The men are anxious. I can hear them pacing in their tents nearby. They are fed not by water or food, but by a passion for revenge, to destroy Nishoku. Even Master Tsuyoshi is going to fight, despite his age. He has learned how to use light essence almost as well as us native adepts. I wonder how I'll feel once I see the high walls of Kiryu, Nishoku's capital. I wonder how I will feel when the Shadow Empress shows herself to us. They say her power is such that she can kill dozens of men in the blink of an eye. But we won't hesitate. We've come this far. Our sun goddess lights our path. We will win. Okay. Now, who do I have left? I really wish I had Banmoku so I could mark. But let's see. We got that guy there. And he's not marking for some reason, but I know where he is. So that'll be fine. Kage. Shadow kill. And then we'll go get that dude. Let's see, where is he? Over there. Let's make sure he doesn't have anyone else nearby. And no, I don't see anyone. He might even be the last one in the level. I think he is, actually. Let's see. Is there anyone over here? No, I think that's it. Let's make a quick run through. Make sure I didn't miss any because I don't want to screw up and not get my medal for killing everyone. And it's looking pretty clear to me, so let's go ahead and finish this up. And let's make sure I didn't miss any scrolls. Pretty sure there's only 6, but always good to double check, and not seeing anything coming up, so I believe we're good. Let's go ahead and finish this up. And it's back here in this cave. And there we go, we did it. We got the trophy military district. We were never detected. We killed all of the enemies. We got a rank of S. Our score was 5,525. Chapter time was 18 minutes, 55 seconds. All 6 collectibles found. Suspicions were raised 24 times. No bodies found. And there were 35 enemies total. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.